Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Spread out to the left, and it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Backward it goes, and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Messi gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Puskas. Played back. Gives it back. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Pele. Puskas. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Argentina are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Vitinha, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Ibrahimovic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Back into the middle. Big chance! Oh, what has happened here? Aims beyond... And he shoots! We've got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle.
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot's on here. Puskas! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Argentina go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
He rises! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Vieira. Now Otto. And it's Gullit.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Otto is onto this. Brilliantly cut out. Lam.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? Robertson looking to run onto it. Pele tries to play it through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Pele. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nesta. Vieira. And it's Messi. Puskás has found the net here, of course. Now it's Pele. Pele touches it back.
Modern football.
Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played back in. Flash, a terrific header. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's Pele! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot could be on. Opts to play it back. It's anyone's ball now. Bergomi goes on a charge down the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vieira. It's Park Ji-sung. Puskás. Now it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, the ball's gone astray. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Hullet. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
Is it most people's lists of great number 10s?
I'm going to go along with that too.
Ibrahimovic. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior's cross. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Robertson. Maldini. And it's Vieira. Puskas, distributed tidily. Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira clears it away. And they've got a throw. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Puskas aims beyond the defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Ferdinand. Argentina still without a single shot on target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Puskás. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dunk is the team's great visionary. And it's Robertson. Now it's Pelé. He's found a way through. Pelé! Goal! Argentina! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Puskás. Puskás. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Puskás. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's Park Ji-sung. Pelé. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi plays it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. That's a throw. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's nice. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Knocks it into space. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vieira. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Argentina are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Van der Sar. Bergomi. Over to the other side. And it's Thuram. Here's Vieira. Thuram. Now it's Luis Suarez. Japan looking to... Goes for a shot! Messi. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that's a... Song! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra fundación Mejor Estadio.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Robertson making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Messi, now it's Puskas. Puskas, little pass back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Passes short and sharp. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played. It's ended up in no man's land. Some really great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's had a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And he rises! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move, and
it's Pele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi receives him in a wide position. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Puskas. It's Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted. Park Ji-sung really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks...
Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Hullet. Vieira. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Nice sequence of... Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Dida claims it, safe hands. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele, now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's Pele! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vieira. That has been cut short. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he comes up trumps again. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Messi. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Hullet, and Hullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Argentina are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. It's Hullet. Makaleli. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a look and plays it forward. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And a chance! Makaleli. Pelé. Chance here to counter. Oh, delightful ball. That is a brilliant interception. Robertson. Now it's Pelé. Robertson under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Pelé. Number 13,
Somewhat off target.
Bellingham. Number 11, Messi.
Spread
Coming on the
neatly.
field, number 17,
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Number 22,
Look,
Mbappe.
the specialist in
Number
tearing
18,
teams apart.
Eto'o. Number 21, Seydorf.
Oh, that's superb.
Number
Big
4,
chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very best they've produced. He's been mature well beyond his years since those younger days, blending power, speed, technique, and really good intelligence and ability to read the game. It's no surprise to me that so many have aspired to be just like him.
Park Ji-sung does well to get it back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Robertson bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Turan. Nicely worked. Defending of the desperate variety. Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aims beyond the defence. Rodri. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Nesta deals with that comfortably. Suarez might just make this. Puskas. Messi. Puskas. Good read. Is having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Robertson gets over and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Robertson. Messi. Robertson. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hazard, this is promising. It's Hazard!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Park Ji-sung. And this is Pele. Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Pele. The ball has bounced loose now. Vieira. Over to the left. He's found the way through. Robertson gets into some space. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ferdinand was in no mood for any of that. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Robertson. That's Park Ji-sung. Robertson. Pele, looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. Suarez receives it in a wide position. They're urging him to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Strokes it back, chips it through, and has made sure that's not getting through. Messi looking to add to his goal. Robertson. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Odo. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele. Now it's Messi. Odo. It's Park Ji-sung. Pele. And it's Robertson. And this is Pele! He's a shot. Tries a shot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Park Ji-sung.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball over the top.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Park Ji-sung. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Puskas. Hazard chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Now it's Puskas. Ambitious ball here. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Puskas. Puskas. Oh, this is a very good run. Hazard. Just eases him off the ball. Park Ji-sung. This looks promising. Could try cutting inside here. Lovely feet. Park Ji-sung proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Kante is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's
Number
Neymar.
19, Suarez. Number 77, Hazard.
That's good running with the
Number
ball.
14, Mohamed Salah.
Well, that had the makings of something
Number
quite promising,
17,
but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Coming on the field, number 21.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Number
It's a
10,
pretty loose pass.
Mbappe. Number 9, Platini. Number
Now it's
15,
Neymar. And no,
Johan Cruyff.
he's seen through all of that.
Number 6,
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Gattuso.
The
Substitutions
message
taking
is
place.
clear, none shall pass. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Foot in. And it's Cruyff. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's had it nicked away. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Odo. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's been intercepted. Doku.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Looking for options for movement. And he's on his way! Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Please be made aware that smoking is
How would you
only
sum up what
permitted
we've
in
witnessed,
designated
Jim?
areas
Well, the look
within
on the
these
manager's
grounds.
face says it all.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, this is a real privilege, Peter. There's an iconic number 10 below us.
You refer, of course, to the great Zico.
I do indeed, arguably the best of his time, and while he thrived in the number 10 role, he
Tries from distance. An early chance, their first of the game.
well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. Royce. And here's Ibrahimovic. Chance! It's a loose ball. It's going to be another throw. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. And it's Zico. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's Zico! It's hit the upright. And that has been clubbed away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Pelé. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Zico. Now there's a fine ball. Opts to... Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic made a good run there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a quick free kick. There's a sharp little ball here. Pelé. It's a pretty loose pass. Ibrahimovic. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And this is... He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Park Ji-sung driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played back in. There's the shot! And that has put paid to that. And this is Royce. Vieira. And they can counter here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Thinks about the shot. Zico looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries to pass it through. It's run loose here.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Pelé, and this is Puskas. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played, well played. Subimendi, and it's Zico. Ball played for Zico. Dunk cuts it out. Messi, and this is Puskas. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Zico. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Oh, that's superb. And this is Messi. Royce. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rui Costa. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Rui Costa. Aim forwards. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Argentina still this single goal behind. Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a chance! Oh no, what has happened? And another try! And yes, it's there! Argentina are level. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Robertson. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's trying to hit the front line here. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Royce. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bernardo Silva could try cutting inside here. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bale. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Puskas. Now it's Pelé. Park Ji-sung. Pelé. Park Ji-sung. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
Argentina take the lead.
13.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Número 9. Número 25. Se está realizando
Well, there's
un
plenty
cambio.
to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. He is through here. Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And it's Conte. Oh, that was vital. Can he get on the end of this? Totti. Gets a good foot in there. Doku quietly revving up. Oh, that is a nice touch. Aims beyond the defence. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. Totti. Added Subimendi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pull it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De compensación.
Oh, that's neat. In with the challenge. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is that. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter. And the second half saw this team full of courage and energy.